What's up, everyone? Super Auto Gaming here, and today you are going to witness the strongest turn 5 pivot I have ever seen. So we're going to skip the first few rounds because they literally don't matter. The only thing I did was look for chinchilla, moth, and baby duck. So, or duckling, whatever it's called. And yeah, that's all we did. And then on turn 5, just absolute beautiful gameplay, I'm telling you. So here, we're going to combine into the first one, because we have 3 triples we can get here. We combine in the first 2, we get a lobster and a skunk. Absolutely beautiful. You'd love to see lobster this early. And now we can actually play it in here. And we have, since we have a level 2 chinchilla and a level 1 chinchilla, we can sell all 3, sell all 2, get the third one into another lobster. And this is absolutely crazy right here. Double lobster on turn 5. Is no joke, I'm telling you. If you think about it, I swear, people are still sleeping on lobster. Think about this for 1 second. Lobster gives a +2/+3 buff, okay? That's fact, like there's no change in that. Monkey, a tier 5 unit, also gives a +2/+3 buff, okay? And that is only at the end of the turn, and that's only to the frontmost unit. Now you can only get, let's say we were on turn 5 or whatever, and the game goes to turn 15, which it might probably well happen. You can only get 10 monkey buffs. Okay, that's only 10. I can get 10 buffs from lobster within 2 or 3 turns. That means that lobster is easily like 2 or 3 times as strong as monkey, okay? Of course, the only difference is that it's not at the end of the turn, and you, of course, have to have free space on the board to buy a new unit for it to work. But just being able to get it this early and use that many buffs, that it can literally carry you through like half the rounds before you actually get to any like significant units. And then by the time you get those significant units, when you play them, they're going to be massive because of lobster. So I really need to tell you to not sleep on lobster. People keep saying like, oh, I'm overhyping it. I'm sorry, but no, the facts are there. It is amazing. It is incredibly strong. Look at this pill. Look at this pill. Eagle into Stegosaurus. We have a Stego on turn 8, and it's a 5/11, giving 8/8 in stats. We've got the supercharged hatching chick, plus our very own little one. Look at that guy's team. Look at the team compared to mine. There's no way in hell he ever had a chance of beating me. It's absolutely crazy, dude. So, I'm sorry, but lobster is like, it might actually be one of the strongest units in the game, at least for the mid game. Like, it just has to be. Its pivoting potential, its potential to just give you so many stats is ridiculous. And it being a tier 4, of course it has to be a tier 4 because turkey is technically just a better lobster. So being able to get it the 2 turns earlier are very, very important. And whenever you triple into it, you buy it. That is a must buy. I don't think there's ever a world where you see a lobster on turn 5 and you don't buy it. I just don't see it. Okay. And now that I'm fanboyed out of lobster here. Let's move on to something else. This game actually reminds me of the XP game. It's going to be very, very similar because, as you can see, we are already very close to getting our level 3 jellyfish. So that's absolutely nutty. And, you know, what goes great with jellyfish is our boy Alpaca. So it'd be really nice to get him in there. And see, now that we are on turn 11, we've used lobster from turns 5 to 11, and we've just dominated every single round. So now we can finally get out of that and then start getting into these huge tier 5, tier 6 units. As you can see, I got another Stego, and we're going to get Alpaca in next turn. And, I mean, we just keep popping off. There's like nothing that anyone can do. Getting skunk early was really nice because now we can keep it here towards the later game when it actually works out a lot better. There was one other thing that I wanted to mention. I can't even remember it now. God damn it. But I do know this game is going to be... Oh, okay. I just remembered it. And it's what people wanted to buff Lobster with. People wanted to make Lobster an on-buy effect. And while I understand where you're coming from, you're also an idiot. Because... Now, let me explain. Because if it was an on-buy effect, it would literally be the best unit in the game. Like, there's no doubt about it. I think they would have to go back to a 2/2. It might even have to go to like a +1/+2 if it was an on-buy effect. Imagine getting a monkey buff. You're getting a monkey buff every single time you buy a unit. Tell me how that isn't broken. Tell me. Yeah, I think long and hard about that decision, because Emperor Tamarin plus Alpaca with Jellyfish is just absolutely nuts. Same with if you have Clownfish too. I mean, we all saw it in the XP video. Honestly, if you haven't seen the XP video, you probably need to go watch it, because it explains very well on the absolute carnage power of Clownfish, Alpaca, and Jellyfish. But even with this one, like, ever since we lost like the first five rounds, since then we have not lost a single one, and it's very clear why. Okay, and now we've got the doubled up Stego. I think we are looking for just anything that is good. Oh, buy selling a zebra here is absolutely nutty. We get +8/+8 in stats for 1 gold. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. And we find the other Stego here, so I am going to do it. It is a measly 4/6 in stats, but I'm not that worried about it. And we're going to wait till next turn, because of course I want my Stegosaurus to actually be the level 2. I've used up both my charges on Alpaca. But anyways, like, this was really just to show you how strong that Lobster can be if you get it early. I'm sure everyone knows. And if you don't, you're living under a rock, dude, okay? We actually almost lose to this guy. That's crazy. Toad and Hedgehog really pop off. But here, we are still going to get the final unit that we need. Triple Stegosaurus, and we've got a quadruple Lemon. Tell me that isn't beautiful. +30/+30 on 3 units. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And you know what? Have a beautiful day.